Hello, guys. This is Shar. Welcome back. Now, y'all, you see the thumbnail, you see the title. Your favorite rapper, psych, Jay-Z, so-called or alleged son, Ramir Satterwhite, and I could be pronouncing the name wrong, the last name. Sorry about that, but Ramir Satterwhite is dropped the paternity pursuit, y'all. You heard me. He has dropped the pursuit to get a paternity test from Jay-Z, Beyonce's husband. It's been dropped. Now, this story, I believe, broke yesterday, late afternoon, early evening, I think. Of course, it's all over the airways and the internet streets now. But all of a sudden, all willy-nilly, up out the blue, your man's Ramir has dropped the lawsuit all of a sudden to find out if Jay-Z, aka Sean Carter, is actually his daddy or not. He's just dropped it. And this boy, or actually man at this point, has been pursuing this for decades, at least two that we know of. Okay, he's been filing claims in New York, Philly, Jersey, all these places, right? And has literally haven't been getting anywhere because Jay-Z and his gang of lawyers have been blocking this left and right. Now, even though it's all over the airways and the internet, I got this particular publication from Web, Lee Bailey's Web. That's EURweb.com. And it says Jay-Z's paternity lawsuit ends after a decade-long battle. It says Ramir Satterwhite has officially dropped his lawsuit claiming that Jay-Z is his father. This ends a legal fight that's lasted more than 10 years. Satterwhite has long alleged that Jay-Z had a relationship with his late mother, Wanda, in the 1990s. It says Jay-Z, whose real name is Sean Carter, has always denied the claims. His lawyers say the allegations are false and part of a harassment campaign. Courts have rejected the claims several times due to lack of evidence and other legal issues. Now, I mean, he is the product of his mother and whoever his daddy is. You know, we don't know if Jay-Z is his father. And obviously, it looks like we'll never know, you know what I'm saying? It looks like we'll never find out. But, you know, what other proof do Jay-Z want from him? I mean, he's the child. Even though he's a grown man now, he's a child. He's a product of a relationship or a interaction between his mother and whomever else. So what proof do you want? All he got, is his mother saying that I dated this one and this one and these two or these three or whatever. I think it was between Jay-Z and another guy. These two guys might be your dad. You know what I'm saying? And the other guy, excuse me, he took the paternity test years ago and it was 0.0 or whatever, right? The only other person she told him about was Jay, and he's the one that's never taken the paternity test, as we know. So yeah, I mean, you talking about it was no evidence. What evidence? You dated his mother, and everybody who was around at that time back in the day that was around you confirmed that. You know what I'm saying? His aunts and all that confirmed that or whatever. They have pictures, and pictures is worth 1,000 words and then some. There's pictures. So it's obvious that you knew his mother, and you may not have been straight up officially dating her in his head. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she was not his woman in his head, but you definitely had relations with her at some point. Now, that doesn't make this boy or this man be your son, but that's all the proof it seems like he would have needed to me. But hey, I'm not a judge. But anywho, Y'all, this boy has dropped the charges, or dropped the pursuit for paternity. So, what do y'all think? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? 'Cause I'm thinking Jay-Z paid him. I'm thinking Jay-Z paid up. I don't know what the number was, but he paid up. He paid him a good chunk of change, and he made him sign an NDA. So he ain't gonna be able to talk about this mess no more. Y'all heard? He ain't gonna be able to talk about it no more. Because I'm almost sure that's what he did. Because that's what you would have had to do to me. You would have had to pay me, and I mean a pretty penny. Okay? A pretty penny. So, what do y'all think? Do you think he paid off Ramir Satterwhite? Or do you think Ramir then got scared and someone's threatened him or threatened his life and, he didn't got spooked? What do y'all think? Drop down in the comments if you so choose. Like the video, subscribe. And until next time, guys. Ciao.